In Judge Simpson's courtroom, a serious mistake was uncovered when it became clear that defendant Don Lee had been kept in jail on charges that did not even exist. The prosecutor's office had failed to authorize and process a new case, leaving Lee locked up without a valid arraignment. This discovery immediately set the tone for the hearing, as the judge realized a man's liberty had been taken away purely because of bureaucratic failure. At the same hearing, Don Lee faced a separate driver's license charge. He accepted a plea agreement and pled guilty to allowing an ineligible person to drive a vehicle, a misdemeanor under Michigan law MCL 257.326. This offense carries a maximum penalty of up to 90 days in jail and a $100 fine. Judge Simpson confirmed that Lee understood the consequences and formally accepted his guilty plea, dismissing the original, more serious charge in the process. Lee's defense attorney then requested that the court sentence him to time served, noting that Lee had already spent 9 days in jail. The judge considered the request, while Lee himself simply told the court that he wanted to get the matter over with and move forward. The real issue arose when Judge Simpson revisited why Lee was still being held in custody. 2 of Lee's cases were already scheduled for preliminary examination before another judge, with bonds set at $15,000 each. However, the prosecutor admitted that the new case Judge Simpson had expected to be filed still had not been authorized, meaning Lee had technically been sitting in jail on a case that did not yet exist. This revelation left Judge Simpson visibly frustrated. He had remanded Lee into custody under the assumption that the new charges would be immediately filed, but with no arraignment and no paperwork, the detention was legally improper. The judge did not hold back his anger, pointing out how a man's freedom had been wrongly restricted because of miscommunication and carelessness in the prosecutor's office. Although Lee still had other active cases moving forward, the unnecessary jail time caused by the unfiled case highlighted how damaging simple clerical mistakes can be in the justice system. The incident served as a reminder of why judges closely monitor prosecutors and why Judge Simpson's sharp reaction was both intense and understandable.